Overwatch 2 Season 9 is here, and with that comes a brand new Battle Pass, season, new competitive rewards, new changes to basically everyone, a brand new anime collab coming later in the season. I'm the Kitsune, the one and only Overwatch 2 skin reviewer. That's probably not true, but let's get into Season 9's launch. Survivor 76, Soldier 76. This is a unique soldier skin, and it gives off that Castlevania vibe, very fitting of an Eldritch horror season like this one. I imagine that Jack Morrison in this Overwatch universe is like the main character, just giving the design that he has. His Victorian era clothing is very, very fitting due to this season being very Eldritch horror, which is nice. First skin of the season, and it's off to a good start. S tier. Ghost Child Larry, the most forgettable Overwatch character, has received yet another skin, and it looks like
peanut butter.
The color palette is hard. Like, this does not look good. This color for her skin tone is really ugly, and on top of that, the only good thing about it is the orange that flows through the skin. And then you've got the rest of the gray, and it looks bad. Anyway, this is a D tier. Rikimaru, Ramen, Bastion. Honestly, I do not know what this designer was smoking, but I want some of that. I've never looked at Bastion and went, ramen. Like, how do you look at a literal murder bot and think of ramen? No idea. It's so dumb. This is the dumbest skin, I think, in the history of this game, and I'm all for it. It's so dumb. Like, making a Ganymede, or whatever the fuck you call his bird, I don't know how to pronounce it still after 8 years of playing this. The little ramen mascot is really cute, and this is an S tier. Tentacle Horror Torbjorn. So, I don't know if Cthulhu is a copyrighted bird or not, but this is just Cthulhu. And making Torbjorn into the octopus squid fella, which is Cthulhu, is a really unique idea. I personally think that someone like Ramatra would fit it better. Just Torb is like this, and Cthulhu is meant to be some big spooky guy. Picture Moonlord, Terraria, big spooky guy. But giving Torb this tentacle horror, as the skin is called, just all over him, is really fitting of the character. Plus, giving him the teal green color palette that Cthulhu is depicted as having over many depictions of the entity, of the being, is really smart, and I like this skin a lot. A tier. Cursed Seer May. This is like Mercy's skin from Season 4, but a lot better in my opinion. The color palette for this May skin is stunning. The dark blues, purples, grayish, black, browns. Don't know what it technically is. It's like between gray, black, and brown. One of those. Looks perfect with May, to be fair. Like, it's a really nice color palette. Plus, making May into a more, I guess, darker character in this depiction is an interesting idea, being how May is a very joyful character, which is a pain in the ass sometimes. But this May skin is nice, this color palette is nice. Making Snowball with this color palette also looks really good. You could say it's amazing. Yes, I did that. This is a S tier. Horror Hog Roadhog. Yup, Horror Hog. This looks like the Executioner Junker Queen skin from back in Season 1 when Overwatch 2 came out. God, that was 2 years ago now, almost. Wow. This Hog skin fits Hog very well. I'm surprised that we haven't had a skin like this in the past. Also, this skin is definitely a Pyramid Head reference from Silent Hill. You can basically get the gist of that. Other than that, this is a legendary skin, which I don't think fits it that much. Like, I don't see legendary when looking at this, but I don't know. To me, this isn't a legendary skin, this is more of an epic skin, but I like it either way. This is a good skin, and it is a B tier. Ringmaster Winston. Honestly, if I see a team of like full circus themed skins just on a team with Winston, this would be perfect. The getup is very nice. Winston in a little dapper suit looks very stunning. This is a monkey, and this monkey has drip. The color palette as well is very nice, making his jump jet things into cannons. Like, it's unique, it's smart, it's very nice. This is a legendary skin, and this is one of the best Winston skins in my opinion. S tier. Endless Sight Widowmaker. This is a very similar color palette to her original skin, just with a slightly bluer purple and the addition of silver. But saying that, it looks nice, it works very well. This is Widow's second Battle Pass skin, and it's again a really good Battle Pass skin for this character, and well, skin for this character. Her head crest thing is interesting, it's unique. I don't really know what it is to be exact, but I like it. Although simplistic, although just an epic, this is an S tier. Ancient Caller Moira. Now this is a mythic skin. I don't know where about in the mythic tier list this is placed, but that will be found out next season, season 10. But all the color palettes look great for this skin. Her base skin being made up of eyeballs is really strange and unique, and it fits this Eldritch Horror season. This character, to be fair, fits this type of season. And on top of that, the different faces with the cosmic insights are so nice, and making Skill Orb into two different eyes. So there's not much that you could do with Moira, but what they did for this mythic skin makes it stand out from the rest of the mythics that we have received over the last 9 seasons. And that is why this is an S tier. Beholder Sigma. I hate this skin. This is the worst Sigma skin I have actually seen in this game. The color palette is gross. The mask is ugly as
peanut butter.
The only good thing about this skin is the gold accents. And saying that, the Sigma balls are already golden, so I have no idea what this would look like with gold guns. Yeah, D tier Sigma skin. Harbinger Lifeweaver. This is worth the £35 price tag, in my opinion. This skin is probably one of the best designed skins in Overwatch in the whole of its history. And it's for a character which people hated. This Lifeweaver skin, I don't know how to describe how I think this I don't know how to describe this Lifeweaver skin. Biblically accurate angel Lifeweaver is a sentence which does not make sense, but it works. Making his petals into the angelic wings with the eyes works so well, with his actual eyes being covered by these wings as well. It is so interesting that whoever designed this, I hope they did not get laid off when Microsoft laid off a bunch of employees, because we need more skins like this. And I see why this is a premium skin, not just a Battle Pass skin, and why you would spend real money on this. Now you can just buy it for 1900 Overwatch coins, but this is a skin that is worth the price tag, in my opinion. The color palette is really nice. It's just like your basic nice color palettes like white, black, gray, red, gold. It works really well, and that is why this should be the mythic skin for Lifeweaver. But that's not what we're here to say. I don't know how, whenever Lifeweaver gets his mythic, I don't know how it's going to stand to this. But I am excited for that day. This is an S tier, like I had said. Yeah, wonderful skin. So that was the launch of Season 9 of Overwatch 2. And yeah, this is an S tier season, along with everything that has changed with this game. From the patch notes and everyone being beefier and dealing basically more damage in a way. I am a big fan of these changes. Maybe not the Pharah one, because I'm desperately struggling how to figure out how to play her now. But Championship, Season 9 Champions, Season 9 of Overwatch 2 is probably the best season that we have received since Overwatch 2's launch. Fixing competitive, making the game more enjoyable, making everyone funner to play. This is a good season. Maybe not for Pharah mains.